Now to Safe KC, our commitment to bring you stories of solutions to crime in our community. Homeless camps are popping up left and right in Independence, and as soon as officers shut one down, another is back up within hours. Now new at 10, the department is trying a new approach to fight back. Mike was gracious enough to let us meet him at his home.
It's a '89 Nissan Pathfinder.
And this has been your home for how long?
February 1st.
For the last couple of months, he and his pup, Shadow,
He'll be 10 in August.
have hidden in the, well, shadows of society, nestled underneath blankets in his SUV, anything they could find for warmth during this cold winter.
Very cold. First few days I froze my foot, so he had his spot here, and there just ain't much room. I felt like a pretzel in there.
Hi, how are you?
Already down on his luck, the last thing he or any homeless person needs to see is a police officer, right?
People typically associate homelessness with criminality and things of that nature, and that does happen, but a lot of these folks are just down on their luck and need some assistance.
Ready?
Sure.
And that's where officers Matt McLaughlin and Jody Grooms come in. They aren't your typical cops. Instead of slapping the cuffs on them and locking them up,
How long have you guys been here?
About a week.
they work on
Getting them shelter, getting them resources, helping them get their IDs, their birth certificates so they can get a job, because it's almost impossible to get a job without your ID.
It also frees up our district officers to not have to handle these kind of calls, because they know now that if we're working, they can call us and we'll come down and we'll take care of the situation.
121, 122, you can be en route for residential alarm.
because crime does happen in some of these cases. Everything from theft to violence.
Yeah, there's one right there.
We tagged along as officers stopped by homeless camps set up on private property.
You're on this guy's property, but if you go over on that side, you're gonna get arrested, okay? And we don't want that to happen.
They could have easily arrested them and charged them with trespassing.
It's not the way we want it to go. We would much rather do the outreach, get them into a permanent housing, get them jobs, that sort of thing.
It doesn't always work, and sometimes these trips turn into enforcement calls, resulting in arrest. But ever so often,
I consider them friends, more or less.
they get to turn off enforcement mode
Got some treats for Shadow.
and turn on the empathy.
The other day they called me at the housing.
The officers even helping Mike with the change of address.
It improves the community because we're getting everybody into a better situation in the end.
I enjoy every minute after I've seen that apartment, and it's gonna be heaven.
The police department has partnered with the local community and mental health organizations as well as the VA for assistance, and they're asking for your help as well. If you want to help, the department is always in need of toiletry bags, bottled water, or any non-perishable food items. As always, if you or someone you know is working to make Kansas City a safer place, tell us about it. We want to share your story. Send us an email, safekc@kshb.com.